Most people believe the best way to become wealthy is to invent the next revolutionary app, launch a glamorous clothing brand, or build a company that attracts millions of followers. But what if the businesses creating the most dependable income are the ones almost nobody wants to talk about? No fancy office, no viral social media account, no groundbreaking invention. Just ordinary businesses, solving ordinary problems every single day. While everyone else is chasing trends, smart entrepreneurs are quietly making money by cleaning buildings, removing unwanted furniture, maintaining properties, washing trash cans, repairing equipment, and performing other jobs most people would rather avoid. These businesses are not exciting. They are not glamorous. But that is exactly why they can be so valuable. Today, we are going to explore 7 boring businesses that can generate serious income, why customers continue paying for them, and how someone could realistically start each one without needing millions of dollars. And make sure you stay until the end, because the final business may look extremely simple, but it has the potential to generate recurring monthly revenue from the same customers. Let's begin. The first business is commercial cleaning. Every office, restaurant, medical clinic, retail store, and commercial building eventually needs to be cleaned. The interesting part is that many business owners do not want their employees spending valuable working hours emptying trash cans, cleaning bathrooms, vacuuming floors, and sanitizing workspaces. Instead, they hire a commercial cleaning company. This is what makes commercial cleaning different from many consumer businesses. A homeowner might cancel a cleaning appointment when money becomes tight, but a medical clinic, office, or restaurant still needs to maintain a clean environment. Commercial clients can also provide recurring contracts. Instead of constantly searching for a new customer, you might clean the same office 3 times a week, every week, for several months or even several years. Imagine starting with one small office contract worth $500 per month. Then you add another office, then a dental clinic, then a retail store. 10 clients paying an average of $600 per month would produce $6,000 in monthly revenue. As the business grows, you can hire cleaners, create checklists, purchase better equipment, and focus more of your time on finding clients and managing the operation. You do not necessarily need a large building or expensive storefront. You need dependable workers, proper cleaning supplies, clear communication, insurance, and the ability to deliver consistent results. The business may look boring from the outside, but recurring contracts can make it surprisingly powerful. The second business is junk removal. People constantly accumulate things they no longer need. Old sofas, broken appliances, damaged furniture, construction materials, mattresses, boxes, garden waste, and unwanted household items can sit in garages and storage rooms for years. Eventually, someone decides that everything needs to disappear. The problem is that many people do not own a truck, do not have time to move heavy items, and do not know where everything should be disposed of. That is where a junk removal company becomes valuable. The customer is not simply paying you to carry away an old sofa. They are paying for convenience, speed, physical labor, transportation, and peace of mind. A basic junk removal business might begin with a used pickup truck, trailer, gloves, straps, basic tools, and a small local advertising budget. You can find customers through Google Business Profile, Facebook community groups, property managers, real estate agents, contractors, landlords, and moving companies. One small job might earn a few $100s. A larger property cleanout could be worth significantly more. There may also be opportunities to recover additional value from certain items. Usable furniture can sometimes be donated or resold. Scrap metal may have recycling value. Some appliances and materials can be separated instead of sending everything to a landfill. However, disposal rules, fees, insurance requirements, and local regulations must always be understood before accepting jobs. The real opportunity comes from becoming the company people call when they need something removed quickly and professionally. The third business is parking lot striping. You have probably walked through hundreds of parking lots without thinking about the painted lines beneath your feet. But those lines fade. Weather, traffic, sunlight, dirt, and normal wear eventually make parking spaces difficult to see. Property owners then need someone to repaint the lines, arrows, numbers, loading zones, accessible spaces, curbs, and safety markings. This business is not attractive enough to become a social media trend, and that creates an opportunity. A person can learn the fundamentals, purchase or rent the necessary equipment, practice producing straight and consistent lines, and begin approaching small commercial properties. Potential clients include apartment complexes, shopping centers, schools, churches, warehouses, restaurants, office buildings, and property management companies. The work is often performed when parking lots are less busy, which may mean early mornings, evenings, or weekends. One of the biggest advantages is repeat demand. A parking lot does not stay freshly painted forever. If you do quality work, communicate clearly, arrive on time, and keep accurate records, the same client may call you again when the markings begin to fade. You can also offer related services such as curb painting, pressure washing, crack sealing, sign installation, and minor parking lot maintenance. The customer sees painted lines. The business owner sees repeatable service revenue. The fourth business is mobile car detailing. Car washing and car detailing are not the same thing. A basic wash removes visible dirt from the exterior. Detailing focuses on restoring and protecting the vehicle, including the interior, seats, carpets, dashboard, windows, wheels, paint, and other surfaces. Many vehicle owners want their cars to look clean, but they do not want to spend several hours doing the work themselves. A mobile detailing business solves that problem by traveling to the customer. The customer can remain at home or continue working while the vehicle is cleaned outside. A beginner might start with a vacuum, brushes, microfiber towels, cleaning chemicals, buckets, extension cables, and basic washing equipment. As demand grows, the business can invest in a water tank, pressure washer, generator, extractor, steam cleaner, polishing equipment, and a professionally branded vehicle. The important part is not simply cleaning the car. It is creating offers that make the service easier to understand. For example, you could provide a basic maintenance package, a full interior package, a complete interior and exterior detail, and a premium paint correction service. You could also create recurring plans for customers who want their vehicles cleaned every 2 weeks or once a month. Fleet contracts can be even more valuable. Real estate companies, delivery businesses, rental companies, dealerships, and local service businesses may operate several vehicles that need regular cleaning. A single customer with 10 vehicles can be worth more than 10 individual one-time customers. The fifth business is bookkeeping for small businesses. This business may not require trucks, machinery, or physical labor, but many entrepreneurs find bookkeeping just as unpleasant as cleaning a warehouse. Business owners want to sell, create, serve customers, and grow their companies. Many of them do not want to spend their evenings organizing receipts, categorizing transactions, reconciling bank accounts, preparing invoices, and reviewing financial reports. A bookkeeping service takes these responsibilities off their shoulders. The greatest advantage is recurring revenue. Bookkeeping is not usually a one-time problem. Businesses generate new transactions every month, which means they need ongoing support. A bookkeeper might charge each client a monthly fee based on the number of accounts, transactions, employees, or services required. With 10 clients paying $400 per month, the business would generate $4,000 in monthly revenue. With 25 clients at the same average rate, monthly revenue would reach $10,000. Of course, bookkeeping requires accuracy, confidentiality, proper training, secure systems, and a clear understanding of what services you are qualified to provide. You should never present yourself as an accountant or tax professional unless you hold the necessary qualifications. However, someone who develops strong bookkeeping skills can build a valuable business with relatively low overhead. The service can often be delivered remotely, which also makes it easier to work with clients outside your immediate area. The sixth business is pressure washing. Buildings, driveways, patios, fences, sidewalks, roofs, parking areas, and outdoor surfaces gradually collect dirt, mold, stains, grease, and other debris. Property owners may become accustomed to how these surfaces look, but the difference becomes obvious as soon as one section is professionally cleaned. This makes pressure washing visually satisfying and easy to market. Before and after photos can demonstrate the value immediately. A customer does not need to read a long explanation. They can see the result. Residential customers may hire pressure washing companies before selling a property, hosting an event, or improving the appearance of their homes. Commercial clients may need recurring cleaning for storefronts, sidewalks, restaurant areas, apartment buildings, and parking facilities. The equipment required depends on the type of work being performed. Different surfaces need different techniques, pressure levels, cleaning solutions, and safety precautions. Using too much pressure can damage paint, wood, roofing, concrete, seals, and other materials. This is why training and practice are important. The business becomes more valuable when it is positioned professionally. Answer calls quickly. Provide clear estimates. Arrive in a clean vehicle. Protect surrounding surfaces. Explain the process. Take before and after photographs. Ask satisfied customers for reviews. Many service businesses lose customers because they fail at basic communication. Simply being responsive and dependable can become a major competitive advantage. The seventh business is trash bin cleaning. Yes, people will pay someone to clean their garbage bins. Think about what happens inside a trash bin. Food waste leaks. Liquids collect at the bottom. Bacteria, insects, unpleasant smells, and sticky residue begin to build up. Most homeowners know their bins are dirty, but very few want to climb inside and scrub them. A trash bin cleaning business provides a simple solution. The service can be scheduled shortly after the local garbage collection truck empties the bins. The cleaning company arrives, washes and sanitizes the containers, removes residue, and leaves them ready for use. The real power of this model is subscription revenue. Instead of charging only for one cleaning, the company can offer monthly, quarterly, or seasonal plans. Imagine charging $25 per month for a basic recurring service. 200 customers would generate $5,000 in monthly recurring revenue. 500 customers would generate $12,500 per month. Those numbers represent revenue, not profit, and the business would still have expenses such as labor, fuel, equipment, water, maintenance, marketing, insurance, and proper wastewater handling. But the subscription model creates predictability. Routes can also make the business more efficient. Cleaning 10 bins in the same neighborhood is much better than driving across an entire city for 10 separate customers. That is why targeted local marketing is important. You might begin with one neighborhood, offer a launch discount, place door hangers after collection day, partner with homeowners associations, and encourage customers to refer their neighbors. As the customer density increases, travel time decreases, and each route becomes more valuable. So, what do all 7 of these businesses have in common? They solve real problems. They provide services people need, but often do not want to perform themselves. They can be started locally. They do not depend entirely on becoming famous. And several of them can generate recurring revenue. However, this does not mean they are easy money businesses. Every business requires effort. You still need to find customers, manage expenses, understand local regulations, protect yourself with appropriate insurance, maintain quality, and build reliable systems. The opportunity is not in choosing a magical business idea. The opportunity is in doing ordinary work more professionally than the average competitor. Answer the phone when others do not. Arrive when you promised. Send clear estimates. Treat customers respectfully. Fix mistakes quickly. Ask for reviews. Follow-up. Create recurring service plans. Document every process so that another person can eventually perform the work. Many entrepreneurs spend years searching for an idea that feels exciting enough to begin. But customers are not waiting for excitement. They are waiting for someone to solve their problem. The next successful business in your city may not be an artificial intelligence company, a luxury brand, or a revolutionary startup. It might be the company cleaning office floors, removing old furniture, painting parking spaces, detailing work vehicles, organizing financial records, washing dirty concrete, or sanitizing garbage bins. Boring does not mean worthless. Sometimes boring means necessary. Necessary creates demand. Consistent demand creates revenue. And when that revenue is managed carefully, an ordinary service can become an extraordinary business. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 businesses would you be most interested in starting? Commercial cleaning, junk removal, parking lot striping, mobile detailing, bookkeeping, pressure washing, or trash bin cleaning? Leave your answer in the comments and explain why you chose it. And if you found this video useful, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because more practical business ideas and step-by-step breakdowns are coming soon. Remember, you do not always need the most exciting idea. Sometimes you simply need to notice the boring problem everyone else is ignoring.